Hi everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Dawn. I'm John Branningham, and today is Christmas Day. So go out tonight and look at the moon. Today's a rare full moon on Christmas. And also don't drive, because it's a full moon, it's Christmas, and those two things equal people being in accidents. Or do drive, I don't know. Today's Christmas, and I thought we'd do not necessarily a Christmas gift, but a gift in general. The question is, for today, what is the best gift you've ever been given, or what's the worst gift you've ever been given? I always feel bad for people trying to give me gifts, because I'm a really hard person to shop for. There's some things that I want, but only I can know what those are going to be. Like, you can't just give me a book. It's, just some random book. I always like that people give me gifts, because it shows that, they're appreciating you, and that's a really nice thing. But I also feel bad for them, because what do you get me? It's a hard thing to do. It creates awkwardness. But I can remember the best gifts I ever got. Probably the best gift I ever got was a little Batman doll that my parents gave me when I was a kid. And I was able to do a lot of fantasy play. That's what I just loved Batman when I was a kid. And I grew up with the hokey, crappy Batman Adam West, right? I didn't grow up with the cool Batmans, but I was just enthralled by the idea of Batman, and so I could write about that and talk about get into that memory and that person who I was and why I needed that fantasy. What was it about that fantasy that really appealed to me at the time? I guess I'm still living in fantasy worlds, right? I'm writing fiction, and I'm reading a lot of novels and reading a lot of poetry and writing a lot of poetry. What's the worst gift I ever got? I don't know. I can't think of an especially bad one. People give me gifts that I can't use really, but that's not a bad gift. I'm always appreciative that they gave it to me. So I don't really think of anything bad. Maybe there's a gift that somebody gave to me as an insult, and I'm trying to think of one, and I just can't. Okay, so if you can think of a bad gift, that's great. That would work well. If you can think of a good gift, that's great too. You know what else I got? I got a backpack from my parents, and it's a backpack I took on backpacking trips, but I took it all through Europe, and I still use it today. It's now 27 years old, and it works. It doesn't look like a day older. It's just the best backpack that you could imagine. I suppose there's better technology now, but it's a fantastic backpack, right? That'd be a good one. I think about all the adventures that I've had with that thing, through China, through Wales, through the Sierras, through Canada, New York, just everywhere I've been with that thing. If ever I'm lost, and you have a psychic, that's the object to give to the psychic. And just like, Chicago, or whatever. Okay, so anyway, when you're done with this, post down below, and we'll see you tomorrow. 30 Days Until Dawn.